Marina, are you there? Are you spending the night at someone else's house tonight again? How did you know? Well, I actually got a message from Brett, and he was telling me that you still hadn't gotten home for the night. He was calling to ask if you hadn't gone over to my house or something.
Oh, I see! So my poor little husband called you because he was worried about me, huh? Aw, that poor silly man. He really does worry just a bit too much for his own good. But it isn't my fault that I have too many friends and keep a busy schedule hanging out with all of them.
I don't really think he cares that you're out seeing your friends or anything like that. I think that Brett just wishes that you would tell him when you're not coming home, where you're staying, and who you're going to be with. I mean, this is your husband that we're talking about. Don't you care at all that he's worried about you?
Oh, come on! Does he think I'm some sort of helpless child or something? He just doesn't like it when I have any fun. That's why he always has to know where I am and what I'm doing.
I really don't think that he's worried because he thinks that you can't handle yourself or anything like that. But, I mean, you two share a house together and should just talk about these things. Anyways, when you have a chance, can you please just give Brett a call or something? Please? You're married now, and that means that some things are going to change.
Libby, no offense, but I really don't think that I have to be taking any kind of advice from a single person like you. In fact, you can go ahead and call Brett yourself and tell him that I don't feel like going home at all.
Wait, you want me to tell your husband that? Are you serious right now?
Thank you, Libby! I appreciate you doing me this favor, girl.
No! This is just getting ridiculous. You can do that yourself. I mean, he's your husband after all.
You don't really seem to be getting it still, so maybe this will help you understand a bit better. Just who do you think it is that I'm spending the night with right now?
I have no idea at all. I mean, why would I even begin to be able to guess about that?
Well, okay. I guess I'll just tell you then. It's James.
Wait a second. Are you serious? You're with James right now? As in, that James?
That's right. I'm with that James. He and I are taking a little trip together right now. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that you can fill in the blanks yourself, right?
Hold on a second. Are you just straight up telling me that you and James are having an affair with each other? Are you kidding me?
Are you really that surprised to hear about it?
Sorry. Are you a little drunk right now or something? I mean, you're just kind of typing how you do after you've had a few too many drinks.
Anyways, I've got to get back to taking care of my new man, so I'll talk to you later.
Marina, wait! Come back! We're not through here. We still have to talk. Brett, are you there? Do you have a moment to talk? Oh, hey there, Libby. I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for messaging you that stuff earlier. I know that my marriage really isn't any of your business. Oh, Brett, you really don't have anything to worry about there. It really is fine with me. Anyways, I still haven't heard anything from Marina, and I think she might just be ignoring me at this point. Have you heard anything from her? Any idea what she might be up to? Well, I was actually just texting you to talk about that. This is kind of difficult for me to say to you right now. What's wrong? Is something the matter? I'm sure that I can take it. Well, I think I may have just found out that Marina is actually having an affair behind your back. Wait, what? She seems to be with a man named James right now. And she told me that the two of them left on a trip and are together right now. Wait a second. She told you that she's with someone named James? Don't tell me that she was talking about that James. Yes, I'm afraid so. The same James that I took to that double date that we all went on about 6 months ago. So then, you mean Marina is really with him right now? Well, I'm just telling you what she told me, but it would appear so. I think she might have been drinking a little bit tonight, and that is why she basically confessed to it all. Well, I have to say that that does sound like her. I know that when Marina drinks, she usually goes all out. I just wanted to say that I am so sorry to be the one to have to tell you this. And I'm even more sorry that while you're keeping yourself up worrying about her, she was doing this behind your back. No, please. You really don't have anything to apologize for at all. I mean, I'm really sorry that I dragged you into this in the first place and basically put you in this position that you're in now. But if I could ask you for one more favor, I think I might have a plan. If it's okay, I'd like to message you a little later and talk about what I have in mind. Oh, well, sure. I would be more than happy to help with anything that you need. You can count on me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all that you've done and are doing for me. I really do owe you big time. Anyways, I'm going to look into the situation a little bit more so that I know what my options are. If Marina asks about me at all, just play dumb and act like you have no idea what's going on, okay? Sure thing. I can do that, no problem. Good luck with all of this.
Oh, Libby! Are you there right now? I was just wondering if you hadn't heard from James recently.
What do you mean? James and I haven't really been talking to each other at all for a while now.
Just as I thought. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that I may have let my affair with James slip out to you the other day, but now I am done hiding it. From here on out, him and I are going to go public and everyone will know how much we love each other.
Right, well, I don't really want any part of that at all, to be perfectly honest with you. You can leave me out of it.
Oh, come on. You know you wanted to hear all about what I was up to with your ex-boyfriend, right?
Not really at all, actually. Besides, why would you two decide to go and do this now of all times?
What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious? I mean, I found a man who was better than my husband in every way. Why wouldn't I want to show him off to the whole world?
Sorry, who are you talking about exactly?
Don't be silly. You know that I'm talking about James, of course. I mean, you do know that he works in the upper management for one of the biggest companies in the country, right?
That certainly is one way of putting it, I suppose.
And to think that you've almost sunk your claws into such an amazing specimen. You really thought that you were going to beat me in the game of love, huh? Well, guess what? I'm on top now.
I'm sorry, but I still don't think you've thought this through all the way. I mean, isn't there someone you're forgetting about? Don't you still have a husband who you're married to? Besides, you two haven't even been married for half a year. Do you think people are just going to go along with you and James being a thing?
Well, you must really care about Brett for you to keep bringing him up like this again and again, huh? Well, okay. If you love him so much, then you can have him.
Sorry, what are you talking about? What is that even supposed to mean?
Well, James is already so much more wealthy than Brett, and that's why I love him as much as I do.
So, that's really the only reason that you're cheating on Brett with James? It's just a matter of how big their paychecks are?
I just don't think that you're really looking at the big picture right now. Sure, they might have similar looking careers right now, but you have to think about the future. And it is obvious to me that James has much better prospects than Brett. And that is why I propose that we just switch. I'll take James and you can have Brett. That sounds fine, right?
Well, I think that you're just a little bit off there. I mean, we're not really exchanging anything, are we?
What are you talking about? Of course we're exchanging. I get James and you get Brett. It's a trade.
I don't really think that you understand what an exchange is if that is what you think is going on right here.
If you don't want Brett, then I don't really get why you're so upset about all of this.
What are you talking about? You two are both my friends and now you're cheating on him. I feel like I have a right to be concerned about what will happen.
And despite us being such old friends, I managed to steal your precious boyfriend without a second thought. You must be especially panicked over that, huh?
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, what's the matter? Don't tell me that it's too painful for you to even hear about how I stole your boyfriend from you. I know that it hurts, but you have to accept the facts.
Well, the fact of the matter is that James and I actually broke up about 5 months ago.
Wait, really?
I found out that he was cheating on me, so I decided to break things off with him.
But I had no idea about that. I mean, this is the first that I'm even hearing of it.
Are you serious? Have you really already forgotten? I mean, I texted both you and Brett that James and I were breaking up not long after that double date that we went on.
Hold on a second. Did you?
That's right. I really did. I'm sure that if you scroll up far enough on our messages that it is still written there for you to see.
Huh. I guess you're right. Oh, well, whatever. That really doesn't change much for me. I guess all that means is that you were such a lousy girlfriend that he felt like he had to cheat on you. But now James is mine. All mine.
Well, you are more than welcome to tell yourself that, I guess. But I don't know if I'd really agree.
I only tell myself that because I know that it's right. I mean, it's pretty obvious that that is what happened. You just need to think about it for a second to understand that. But now that I know that you're completely out of the picture, this is actually perfect. James and I are going to be getting married.
You are? But I thought that James was already married.
Wait, really?
Well, I told you that I found out he was cheating on me, right? I guess it would have been more accurate to say that he was cheating on his wife with me. But when his wife got pregnant, James suddenly became filled with a sense of responsibility, and so he kicked me to the curb. I imagine that his child has probably been born already.
You're kidding me, right? Please tell me that you're not being serious right now.
Of course I'm being serious. Anyways, I don't have a boyfriend right now, and I'm not really interested in anyone. So if this was your way of trying to brag to one-up me or something, I don't think it worked. But if I'm being honest, I really don't feel like talking to you anymore.
What do you mean? How can you say something like that?
Well, that would be because you just realized what a mess you're in right now, and quite frankly, I don't want anything to do with it all. Anyways, I think that you need to take some time to figure out what you're going to do next. So, I guess we might talk later. We'll see.
Oh, Libby! Are you there? I have some big news that I just know that you're dying to hear. Are you ready for it? Brett and I got divorced! And the reason for that is because I needed to do that before I get married to my fiancé, James!
Wait, hold on. Are you serious?
That's right! James and I are engaged and we're taking a trip together to celebrate it.
Is that really the only reason that you messaged me? Just to tell me that? Are you serious?
Well, of course it's why I wanted to message you. I'm so happy and just had to let you know.
So then, you're telling me that even though you know that James was already married to someone else while you were seeing him, that you still stuck with him?
Well, of course I did. I mean, there was no way that I was going to let such an amazing catch like him slip through my fingers because of a little thing like marriage. I mean, if you think something as insignificant as being caught having an affair was going to split us up, then you really don't know us well. And now that we're going to be married, the rest of my life is going to be living in the lap of luxury. I'll be surrounded by nice clothes, fancy bags, amazing food. My life is going to be just perfect from here on out.
I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think it might just be my job to pop your little bubble here.
You don't know what you're saying. You're just jealous because I'm engaged to James and you lost him. I really do pity you. You know that? I mean, at first I kind of pitied you because you got cheated on. But if you're going to be this much of a sore loser, then I really say that I can't blame him for doing it.
You know, I really don't even care. James could be the richest man on the planet, and I still wouldn't really regret losing him one bit.
Oh, please. You do know that you're not fooling anyone, right?
Besides, he cheated on me, and that's really why I would never trust him again. But now that he's gotten caught cheating, I'm sure that your dream of the perfect life is already just that. A dream.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean? What are you saying?
Well, you were right when you said earlier that James was working as upper management in his company. But what you probably didn't know is that his ex-wife was his company's CEO.
Hold on a second. You aren't serious.
Now that he has to pay child support and all of that, I heard that he was allowed to keep his job, except that he had to take a huge demotion.
What are you talking about? How would someone like you even know something like that, huh? Don't tell me that you were seeing Brett behind my back, too.
Of course I wasn't seeing Brett. It's not like I'm you or something. But actually, James and I used to work at the same company about 3 years ago. Even after I left the company, I still had friends there that I talk with, and they told me all about what happened to James. Although I can't say that I'm really surprised.
Wait a second. So then, you're telling me that I'm not going to live my amazingly rich life anymore?
I mean, I really don't see how you could. First of all, James was never really known for his fiscal responsibility. But now that he's been demoted and has child support to pay, I really just can't see how you two are going to live off of what he has now.
Hold on. Wait just a minute. You're telling me that you don't think that James has any money left to his name at all? And that I won't be living in the lap of luxury anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't sound like that is in your future at all. If anything, you'll probably have to keep working even after you two are married.
Please tell me that this is some kind of joke or something, right? All I wanted was to be a luxuriously rich housewife. I already quit my job because I thought this was going to work.
Well, it seems to me like you kind of jumped the gun there, huh? And to think that you worked at a pretty nice place, too. That really is quite unfortunate. I take it that you two won't be able to go on any more trips together for quite a while now.
Wait a second. You can lend me some money, right? You can get me out of this.
Yeah, that isn't going to happen at all.
But why not? I thought that you and I were old friends, right?
Are you really going to try and play that card after all of the crap that you have put me through now? You were bragging to me about getting together with James because you thought that you had stolen my boyfriend from me, remember? Why would I ever want to help someone like you?
Please, you aren't just going to leave me in this situation, are you? I really need your help right now.
Like I said, that is not going to be happening at all, so see ya.
Wait, no, please. I just wanted to live a life where I got every single thing I ever wanted. Is that really so bad?
After that, Marina started to blow up my phone with nonstop calls. I decided to block her on my phone and all social media. But then she started calling the landline at my parents' house. Finally, my parents just decided the landline wasn't worth it and had it uninstalled when the calls wouldn't stop and the voicemail was filled with Marina's begging. Needless to say that things didn't last long with Marina and James, and before long, the two were divorced. Before she knew it, Marina was living alone in a tiny apartment working several jobs to keep herself afloat. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time.